It was a week that read like a sci-fi script. Markets soared on dreams of the stars before policy signals brought them back to Earth. The headline act? SpaceX's historic IPO. It didn't just launch, it set valuations sharply higher. The world got its first trillionaire in Elon Musk. And the rallies underscored continued investor interest in high-growth innovation stories. This was set against a backdrop of other major developments. A landmark US-Iran peace agreement including reopening the Strait of Hormuz, and a hawkish tilt from the new Fed chair. So how did global markets react? Wall Street had a mixed but eventful week. SpaceX IPO, a trillionaire, and Fed chair meeting under newly appointed Kevin Warsh. In Asia, markets rallied on the peace deal news, with Hong Kong drawing renewed IPO interest, as multiple companies signaled plans to list there. European markets followed suit, gaining on lower energy costs and reduced risk premiums, though gains moderated post-Fed. Here's a closer look at what drove the week. The week opened with fireworks on June 12th, as SpaceX SPCX debuted on the Nasdaq in the largest IPO ever, raising a record $75 billion at $135 per share. Shares opened at $150, surged nearly 20% on day one to close around $161, and kept climbing, hitting highs near $225 and pushing the market cap past $2.5 trillion before profit-taking set in. It briefly surpassed Amazon in valuation before pulling back sharply to around $191, a volatile ride emblematic of high-growth hype meeting reality. The debut drove increased investor attention toward tech and growth stocks broadly, with continued focus on Starlink, Starship, and SpaceX's broader strategy. It wasn't the only story driving markets. Intel grabbed investor attention after reports of a potential collaboration with Apple emerged. Of course, Nvidia remained one of the most closely watched stocks amid rising AI chip demand. And new Fed Chair Kevin Warsh's latest signals kept markets focused on the rate cut timeline, inflation data, and the future direction of monetary policy. Even the interest rate remained unchanged for the fourth straight time, but with some investors describing the policy outlook as increasingly delicate. Across the Pacific, a wave of companies preparing for Hong Kong listings showed renewed confidence in Asian fundraising markets. What to watch next week? The coming week will be crucial for investors as markets look for fresh clues on inflation, interest rates, and corporate earnings. The focus will remain on whether technology stocks can continue their strong momentum, or if investors shift towards safer sectors. AI, semiconductor stocks, global IPO activity, and central bank commentary will continue to dominate conversations. After a week led by billion-dollar listings, policy signals, and market milestones, one thing is clear. Investors are looking beyond today's winners toward the companies that could shape the next decade. From SpaceX to global markets, 9 exchanges, 1 investment platform. Dealing, invest beyond the obvious. Download now.